again, this is just an opinion of a sovereign individual, not a legal opinion. When do you think that that case will come to a close, feel intuitively, and maybe free on the open market again? Again, not a legal opinion.
There's two the summary judgment motions. This will be a case that's decided not by a jury, but it'll be decided by a judge. And so there will be summary judgment motions made by either side where, the facts and the law will not be in dispute, and it'll be up to the judge to decide kind of how it's going to happen. That's all supposed to come together in November. I believe that we're going to have a market event. I don't know what that's going to be, but I believe they're going to have a market event within the next 4 weeks that is going to be so profound that they will have to come to the judge and beg for a resolution.
Even SEC?
Even the SEC, the federal government will basically have to get together and say, we've got to come together on this and get the clarity now, because this event will be so significant. You'll have to have the use of the asset.
What's up, everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Now, as you've seen from that clip, Jimmy Valley just told us that we will most likely witness a market event in the next 4 weeks. This is going to be something so big that it's going to force the SEC to settle the lawsuit with Ripple. That's because following this high-profile marker event, the SEC will need Ripple to fix the looming market problem. Of course, all this is just speculation. No one really knows what's going to happen. But one thing's for sure, Jimmy Valley seems pretty confident. And of course, being such a highly respected lawyer, we doubt that he would put his reputation on the line like this if he wasn't sure about what he's talking about. Jimmy is convinced that something will happen in these coming weeks, and XRP might just be the solution we will need for this problem. And I have a good feeling this whatever situation will highly likely require massive liquidity. I'm picturing a situation where liquidity dries up instantly. It could be anything. Maybe a big financial institution is having trouble. In such a situation, XRP would be the most plausible solution. Even just a couple of days ago, a video of Jerome Powell surfaced on a CNBC interview, and he was talking about how the markets have been operating fine, but there could be liquidation issues going forward. And I imagine that this would be the only reason why we would have such a massive market event that will drive the need for XRP. But we've got 4 weeks, so let's see the direction things will go.
On QT, we've communicated really clearly to the markets about what we're going to do there. Markets seem to be okay with it. We're phasing in. Treasury issuance is down quite a lot from where it's been. So I have no reason to think markets are forward-looking and they see this coming. I have no reason to think it will lead to illiquidity and problems. It seems to be kind of understood and accepted at this point.
As always, welcome back to Moneyside, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates.
Division Director Hinman's analysis depends upon his understanding of the state of facts regarding Bitcoin and Ether as of June 2018. What was his understanding of the state of facts? We don't know. Nothing in the speech has the division director explain what it is about Bitcoin or Ether that leads him to the conclusion that it's sufficiently decentralized. That's quite curious, because typically when the SEC adopts a rule or regulation, or when a court issues an opinion, there are findings of fact. The court will say, I find the following facts to be true, and based on those facts, I apply the law and I reach the following conclusion. When the SEC adopts a rule or regulation, it will typically say, we had hearings, we looked at a record, these are the facts that we find, and because of these facts, we're going to adopt the following rule. Well, here we have the conclusion that Bitcoin is decentralized. We have the conclusion that Ether is decentralized. We don't know the facts upon which the division director is relying. That creates quite a mystery, because there are many people out there that are going to want to build crypto and argue that their crypto is not a security, and they're going to want to argue that if Bitcoin is decentralized and if Ether is decentralized, we're also decentralized. But if you don't have the foundational facts supporting that conclusion, how do you make that argument?
As we have seen in the past year, they will never listen to both you and me, no matter how many times we blow the whistle on this Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But when people like Joseph Grunfest, former SEC chairman, calls out the SEC on their evident conflict of interest, I'm sure they'll start listening. And hearing him talk about this whole matter makes you, to some extent, wish that he was still at the head of the SEC. It feels good to see someone who actually talks about this whole matter and makes sense. The way he nails the issue in this matter is just admirable. And we both can agree on it. The biggest issue here is how the SEC is handling the Ethereum free pass speech. So far, they're not giving us any solid evidence or facts on how they came to the conclusion that Ethereum is not a security and Bitcoin is decentralized. If they say so, we at least need to see the criteria on how they arrived at that conclusion. We need to see what is the standard for decentralization is. But looking at this whole situation with a keen eye, you'll realize that there was never a standard criterion. The SEC just wanted to cherry pick projects and say which projects they think are losers and winners and have no one press them on how they came up with that conclusion. What's even funnier is how the SEC thought they would get away with it all. But now, as we can see, even persons who used to work at the SEC are calling them out. When you hear Grunfest talk, you can already tell that he knows something we don't. When the famed crypto bull run occurred in 2017, XRP prices rose from 17 cents to an all-time high of about $3. Many investors were ecstatic with their Ripple investment, which returned more than 1,400% in less than a year. However, circumstances deteriorated, and the XRP price reacted strongly with the crypto market, wiping off the majority of its gains. Until today, XRP had never reached this level of valuation, let alone beyond the psychological price of $2. After the crypto market crashed in 2018, XRP prices consolidated for a long period. Prices consolidated between 20 to 50 cents from 2018 to 2020 with no signs of a rebound. To be honest, most cryptocurrencies did the same thing. In fact, we can all agree that the bears have been in control of the market for a while. However, it finally seems like we could have some positive signs as we can see some green in the market. XRP especially seems to be doing pretty well at the moment, and it's expected that we will see greater price action moving into the new month. By the end of 2022, a lot might happen with the SEC lawsuit. For the time being, we can examine the current technological facts. XRP has now broken through its 38-cent resistance level and hit a psychological price of 40 cents. Although a correction is possible, we believe XRP prices will continue on a new rise to the next objective of 60 cents. This is because the broader crypto market is rising and optimism can be found everywhere. At the moment, Bitcoin has surpassed 24,000, Ethereum has surpassed 1,700, and it seems like the market is trying to recover. In fact, if everything was to go as planned, we will witness 60 cents in XRP's price in the first few days of the fourth quarter. Everyone wants to catch the bottom in hopes of maximizing profits on the ride back up. There is no doubt that Ripple's XRP token will be a $2, $5, and an even $10 token someday. But right now, if the price can break through to 60 cents, I guess we can confirm the uptrend. There are shorter-term targets for XRP, but they are equally important. Once reached, they confirm that the project is back on track. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can always let us know what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.